Hello, Jo Hayter here. I'm the CEO at International Women's Development Agency, and it's great to be able to share with you a bit of a snapshot about what the last year has been like for us, as you're probably reading our digital annual report. It's been a really impressive and important 12 months at IWDA. It was the year that we introduced our new strategic plan, and that saw us expand and restructure and take on a whole range of new innovations. We had major support from Australian Aid and the Government of the Netherlands, and of course our loyal foundations and individual supporters. And because of that, our program work and the coalitions and the movement building and the partnerships that we spend our work on every day really flourished. I would have to say that IWDA's sustainability and influence has never looked stronger. So we're all feeling proud of a really good year's work. As you probably know, our programs and collaborations to advance women's leadership and participation and women's safety and security and women's economic empowerment have been a common pathway for us through many years. All of that work's been implemented on time and is able to demonstrate impact and change in the lives of really diverse women and girls that we're working with every day. This year we really tightened up our goals and strategies to ensure that we were fully aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals. We think that the 2030 Agenda is a great world map, and we want to be a part of helping it to succeed, but we also want to be a part of holding our government to account. We've ensured that 32 years of our work in Australia and the region and the world has really had a bit of a lift in terms of communications and messaging this year. And that's not just to share information and be accountable to you, but it's also, of course, to be educative and informative and genuine in our wish to be transparent and exchange what we know can work. You know, it's interesting at a time when so many people are backing away from advocacy, either backing away from or being sort of intimidated by advocacy. We actually went the other way and established a new research policy and advocacy team, and was really exciting to see that we very deliberately included systemic change as one of our new goals in the Strat Plan. I think it continues to be just so thrilling to see how the individual deprivation measure is really generating traction and respect, and that doesn't matter if it's in Australia or any of the countries in our region or in the global political and gender data platforms, including United Nations General Assembly and Commissions for the Status of Women. It's exciting work, and it continues to get to build. You know, this will actually be my last annual report message to you. After 7 wonderful years, it's time for me to hand over to our next leader. But I have to say that it's been an absolute honour and a privilege to have worked with just so many great women and so many extraordinary partners and peers in our region. We have so many brilliant volunteers and so many genuine supporters of our work. I've worked with the keenest of advocates and the smartest of colleagues who have always shared our vision of truly dramatic and transformative change in this world. And I have been so proud of our feminist approach and determination from the very first day that I walked into this job until the last moment I leave the building. I think our feminist approach, IWDA's feminist approach, really makes a difference to gender and development outcomes. We at IWDA have become one of the world's most significant women's rights organisations. We're agile, we're specialist, we're motivated, and we're an inspirational organisation, and it has been my absolute pleasure to be a part of this. So thank you to everyone, and hope I see you around, and thank you again for being with us on this journey.